Now, before you start picturing a superhero with a cape made of bandages, let me assure you, Mpox is not here to save the day. It's a viral disease that's been making headlines, and we're here to clear up the confusion with 8 essential facts about Mpox in 2024. So grab your detective hat and a cup of tea because we're about to solve the mystery of Mpox. No superpowers required. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel today. We're diving into a topic that's become increasingly important in the health sphere. Fact 1. What is Mpox? First things first, what exactly is Mpox? Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, is a viral disease caused by the Mpox virus. It's part of the orthopox virus genus, which also includes the variola virus that causes smallpox. Although Mpox is related to smallpox, it's generally less severe. It was first discovered in monkeys in the 1950s, but the primary reservoirs of the virus are rodents, not monkeys. Fact 2. How is Mpox transmitted? Understanding how Mpox spreads is crucial for controlling its spread. Mpox primarily transmits through direct contact with infectious sores, scabs, or body fluids. It can also be transmitted via respiratory droplets in prolonged face-to-face contact. But it doesn't spread as easily as some other viruses like the flu or COVID-19. The virus can also be spread by touching contaminated items like bedding or clothing that have been used by an infected person. It's important to note that Mpox can spread from animals to humans, particularly from rodents or primates. If you're in an area where Mpox is common in animals, handling these animals or their products can pose a risk. Fact 3. Is Mpox curable? So, is Mpox curable? The good news is that Mpox is generally not fatal, and most people recover without needing special treatment. There is no specific antiviral treatment for Mpox, but supportive care, like staying hydrated and treating any secondary infections, can help manage the symptoms. In severe cases, or for those with compromised immune systems, more intensive care might be needed. The smallpox vaccine, which is effective against Mpox, can also be used as a preventive measure or even as a post-exposure prophylaxis to reduce the severity of the disease if administered soon after exposure. Fact 4. Vaccine status. Around the world, speaking of vaccines, let's talk about their status globally. Vaccines play a crucial role in managing Mpox outbreaks. The smallpox vaccine, which is effective against Mpox, is used in several countries to help control the spread. Here's a breakdown of the vaccine status in different regions. United States. The US has been proactive in responding to Mpox outbreaks. They've made smallpox vaccines available for those at risk and for high-priority groups like healthcare workers and close contacts of infected individuals. The CDC has also recommended vaccination for certain populations during outbreaks. Europe. Many European countries have also been utilizing the smallpox vaccine as a preventive measure. The European Medicines Agency has approved the use of the smallpox vaccine for Mpox, and countries like the UK and France have stockpiles ready for emergency use. Africa. In Africa, where Mpox is more endemic, the smallpox vaccine is less widely available, but efforts are underway to improve vaccination coverage in areas where Mpox is common. Asia and South America. Vaccine availability in these regions varies. Some countries have access to smallpox vaccines and use them for Mpox control, while others are working on improving their public health infrastructure to manage outbreaks. Fact 5. Vulnerable populations. Mpox doesn't affect everyone equally. Certain populations are more vulnerable to severe outcomes. These include children. Younger individuals, especially those under 8 years old, are at a higher risk of severe disease due to their less developed immune systems. Pregnant women. Pregnant women may experience more severe symptoms and complications, so they need to be monitored closely if exposed to Mpox. Immunocompromised individuals. People with weakened immune systems, whether due to conditions like HIV/AIDS or treatments like chemotherapy, are at higher risk for severe disease. Healthcare workers. Those in healthcare settings are at increased risk due to potential exposure to infected individuals and contaminated materials. It's crucial for these groups to take extra precautions and, when appropriate, get vaccinated or seek immediate medical attention if exposed. Fact 6. Public Health Response Host. How are public health authorities responding to Mpox? The response involves several key strategies: surveillance and monitoring. Public health agencies monitor for cases of Mpox and track outbreaks. This helps in understanding the spread and implementing control measures swiftly. Vaccination campaigns. During outbreaks, vaccination campaigns are launched to control the spread. This includes providing vaccines to high-risk populations and those who have been in close contact with infected individuals. Education and awareness. Educating the public about Mpox, its symptoms and prevention measures is vital. Public health campaigns aim to inform people about how to avoid infection and what to do if they suspect they have Mpox. Containment measures. In areas with active outbreaks, containment measures like isolation of infected individuals and quarantine of exposed contacts are implemented to prevent further spread. Research and development. Ongoing research aims to improve our understanding of Mpox and develop better treatments and vaccines. This includes studying the virus's transmission, developing new vaccines, and improving diagnostic tools. Fact 7. Mpox and global health security. Mpox's impact on global health security is significant. It highlights the importance of international cooperation in disease monitoring and response. The World Health Organization, WHO, and other global health bodies play a crucial role in coordinating responses, sharing information, and providing support to countries dealing with outbreaks. Global health security also involves strengthening health systems and infrastructure to ensure timely responses to outbreaks. Countries with robust health systems can better manage and contain diseases like Mpox, reducing the risk of global spread. Fact 8. What you can do to protect yourself. Finally, what can you do to protect yourself from Mpox? Here are some practical tips. Avoid contact with infected individuals. If you're in an area where Mpox is prevalent, avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms or known to be infected. Practice good hygiene. Regular hand washing with soap and water or using hand sanitizer can reduce the risk of infection. Avoid touching your face with unwashed hands. Use personal protective equipment, PPE. If you're in a healthcare setting or at high risk of exposure, use appropriate PPE like masks and gloves. Stay informed. Keep up with public health advisories and updates on Mpox. This will help you stay informed about outbreaks and any recommended preventive measures. Consider vaccination. If you're in a high-risk group or living in an area with Mpox outbreaks, consult with a healthcare provider about getting vaccinated. Bonus fact: the role of public awareness and education. Here's a bonus fact: public awareness and education are critical in managing Mpox. The more people know about the symptoms, transmission, and prevention of Mpox, the better we can all work together to reduce its spread. Public health campaigns, educational resources, and community outreach are essential components of a comprehensive strategy to tackle Mpox. Engaging with community leaders and influencers to spread accurate information can help counter misinformation and ensure that people take the necessary precautions. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed helps protect not just yourself, but those around you. And there you have it. 8 essential facts about Mpox you need to know today. If you found this video informative, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Got any questions or want to share your thoughts on Mpox? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.